going to hit record. I am going to share the screen and let's see, and I'm gonna hit present. Okay, can everybody see the screen? April, can you unmute yourself real quick and just let me know you can see this?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. All right, everybody, welcome to this webinar, What the Heck is Coaching? And could you actually be a coach, a Beachbody coach? I want to thank everybody for being here. If you're watching a recording, thank you. And if you're here live, awesome. Okay, hello, my name is Andrea. I am a mom of 3, and I am a Beachbody coach. These are some pictures of my daughters. My oldest is Olivia, my middle is Nina, and my youngest is Bria. And she still allows me to take pictures with her whenever I want. So if you follow me on social media, she's not my favorite child because I definitely love all my kids the same. She's just the only one that lets me take pictures of her whenever I want. But anyways, I am a single mom. I've been a coach for probably like 7 or 8 years now, maybe closer to 8 years. And I am a full-time coach. So this is my full-time job. When I first started becoming a coach, I was working full-time as a social worker. I worked 50 plus hours a week for the Salvation Army. I was salaried. And, you know, I was living paycheck to paycheck and working my butt off. Like probably most women that I know, I was constantly going from the second I woke up, getting the kids ready out to school, go to work, come home, homework, dinner, after school stuff, and then it's bedtime and I was exhausted. I was super unhappy with how I looked and how I felt. And I was kind of just like going through the days. I was on like autopilot. I was on Facebook and I started seeing these girls on Facebook and they seemed happy. Like they were working out, they were taking pictures, they were sharing their life, they were talking about their coaching business. And, you know, I remember one night very specifically, somebody that I didn't even know, but I followed, she posted that she had just paid off her car with her Beachbody business. And at that point, I'm like, you know what? I think I've watched long enough. I've never done anything like this, but I'm ready to go ahead and give this a shot. Like, why not me? You know, and so that day actually is when I signed up to become a coach, knew nothing about anything other than they looked happy, they were getting in shape, they were making money, they had tons of friends and just seemed so happy. And I wanted to be part of that. And that's why I became a coach. So again, that was, you know, years ago. And so let's talk about like, what is a Beachbody coach exactly? You probably see coaches in your newsfeed all the time on Facebook, on Instagram. And to me, this is just simply, we lead by example. A coach is somebody who has committed to live their best life, to get in shape using a Beachbody program, being in a challenge group, and to really improve their life, not just physically, but also emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and financially. So, you know, for me, a big part of it is being encouraging. I think that coaches are encouraging because people don't gain 20, 30, 40 pounds just because. That doesn't just happen. Like life happens, right? Like we get knocked down, we get overwhelmed, we get stressed. And so we need people to say, hey, look, I know how you feel because I'm there now, or I've been there, but we can do this together. You know, let's start now. And that's what this is about. That's what this whole community is about, is just encouraging others through our journey and our story. Okay, so we're also entrepreneurs. This is a business. Now, some people come into this and they're like, you know what? I just want the discount on Shakeology. I just want to utilize the discount, and that's fine. But there's a whole other group of people like myself who are like, no, I want to make money doing this. I want to earn a weekly income for my family. I want to stop stressing about bills. I want to be able to pay down debt or take a vacation. And I don't have a lot of time to pick up a second job. I need something that I can do from home on my time that will make income. And so that was a huge thing for me as a mom of 3 daughters. I wanted to make money. but I was already working as a social worker. My plate was already so full. So I needed something I could do from home, I could do from my phone in the pockets of time during my day. I don't know about you, but my newsfeed is filled with women entrepreneurs, whether, they believe in certain makeup line or cleaning products or different, Beachbody coaches or other businesses like that. And I love it because we now have an opportunity to share what we love, right? To share what we love on social media, and we're on there anyways, and we get to make money doing it. And if you want to put the work in, if you want to make this a big business, you can make as little or as much money as you want. So that's pretty cool. And we're dreamers and doers. There was a really long period of my life where I was just complacent and I was just kind of like going through the day. And, I wasn't truly happy. And I always kind of had this tug, like there was something more, like there's gotta be something more. And I remember somebody once said, good people should make money. Good people should be very successful, because when good people are successful, when good people make more money, they do more good with it, right? They do more good with their time. They do more good with their money. And, most of my best friends are Beachbody coaches, people in this business that I've met, online because of this business. And they make amazing impacts in their families' lives and in other people's lives because of this business. So we are definitely dreamers and doers. Okay, here's some pictures of just some of the girls on our team. The middle one is me, and then we've got Angie on the left and Sarah on the right. Seriously, guys, we're normal women, moms, dads, men, single, married, stay-at-home moms, working moms, military spouses. Everybody is just on the journey to become better, to become the best version of themselves and inspire others along the way. We're changing. Not many people are, walking around the perfect shape and are totally happy with their bodies. And if that's you, awesome. There's people out there that you can connect with. There's others who have, still have weight to lose. They're still on their journey and they make amazing coaches. We're working out at home. We're working out in our living rooms with our little kids right next to us. And we're just making it work during nap times, or, letting them be right there with us. So a lot of times, I think the biggest thing that when someone is considering, can they really become a coach, time is a struggle, because they don't have time right now. They're busy. They barely have time to do what is on their plate now. So how could they possibly add something else? And I can promise you that every single person on our team is a busy person with a full plate. But we make this work. We make it work because it's possible, and because we know that, number one, we have to feel good about ourselves. We have to, get in our best shape to be the best parents and people and wives and mothers and husbands that we can be. But also, at least for me, I have my children and they're counting on me. They're counting on me to make sure that, everything is good. And so how could I not? And so I just want you to know, if time is something that you're worried about, you can do this if you're busy. We all are busy. We all have 1,000 things going on, but we make it work. All right. So one of the foundations of coaching is challenge groups. You're probably in a challenge group right now, or you've been invited to join a challenge group. A challenge group is you plus a group of girls or guys. It could be one other person. It could be 50 other people. It depends on you and, the amount of people that you get to join you at that time. But we're all committed to a Beachbody program like Transform 20, like 80-Day Obsession, 21-Day Fix, or maybe it's 2B Mindset or the Portion Control food plan, whatever it is. We're all committed to the program. We're all drinking Shakeology, and we're checking into our group daily for accountability and support. We're basically getting results together with the Beachbody programs. That is what, if you'd ask me, like, what do you do as a coach? That is the biggest part of it. That's the foundation. Are you changing your life and how you look and feel? Are you getting stronger? Are you gaining more confidence and getting healthier? And are you helping others do the same? And that's what a challenge group is about. And that's the foundation of coaching. Can you be a coach? Okay, so what makes a good coach? Honestly, if you're doing a program right now and you're in a challenge group or you're about to begin a program, then you should be a coach. If you're willing to share your journey, to keep yourself accountable and to inspire others, whether you're sharing that on social media or you're talking to people at work when they say, wow, you look really good, what are you doing? And you share with them what you're doing, you should be a coach. If you want to make extra weekly income, if an extra $100 a week would take a lot of stress off your life and you're already in a challenge group and you're already doing a program, you absolutely should be a coach. If you're positive and you like to encourage others, if you're on social media and you enjoy talking to people, if you're a hard worker and you want more for yourself and your family, then you should be a coach. I mean, that is exactly what we are. It's almost like a no-brainer. It's funny. I see some of the girls in my challenge groups and they're sharing their progress every day on social media and they're talking about it. And people are like, oh my gosh, you look so good. What are you doing? And I'm like, oh my God, you need to be a coach because you're doing exactly what a coach does. So if you answered yes to any of those things, honestly, you should truly, truly consider when this is over, contacting your coach and be like, okay, sign me up. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All right, let's talk about this. How do you actually make money as a coach? So there's quite a few ways to make money, but I'm going to keep it really basic with 3 ways that when you're first starting out, how you're going to make income. Number 1, you make 25% off the products and programs sold. You also save 25%. So when you yourself order Shakeology every month, you're going to get that for $100. You're going to save 25% of the price if you were just ordering as a customer. But you also make 25% commission off of everything you sell. There's also team cycle bonuses. So as you grow your team, you're also going to create team cycle bonuses, which is income that is directly coming to you every single week in a direct deposit. And then there's quarterly bonuses too. So once you hit certain ranks or certain milestones in the business, you get quarterly bonuses as well. But guys, I say that all to say this. Connect with people and encourage them to reach their goals, and you'll reach yours too. The only way that you make money, that you create a very successful income as a coach is if you are focused and connecting with other people and you're focused on helping them reaching their goals. This is not get rich quick. This is not, okay, I'm just going to sell you one thing and it's over. No, you have to be willing to really connect with people and to share your journey and to stay on your journey and encourage them to help them with their goals too. Okay, so I don't normally do this. In fact, I made this slide today and then I took a screenshot and sent it to one of my coaches because I'm like, I don't know, is this too much? Because I don't want you to think, number 1, that I'm bragging, or number 2, that this is what it's all about, because it's not. But I just want to share with you, since being a coach for me, on my first CDC, and I've had 3 businesses, so this is just one of the incomes from one of the businesses. That's how much I've made with this business. You guys, when I started, like I said, I was working full-time as a social worker, 50 hours a week for the Salvation Army. I was making like $30-some thousand a year. So this type of income was life-changing for me. And I also included some pay dates around the same time of the year. So my first year as a coach, that week I made $49. Then 2 years later, I was up to $353. This is weekly amounts, okay? So in 2012, $353 a week. That's pretty life-changing for a social worker. But then if you go to 2013, that $1,420, that was my weekly paycheck. As you can see, I don't want to say that this is get rich quick, because it's not. And I don't want any, this took work. This was me getting up earlier than my kids before I had to get to work and them to school, and getting on the computer, jumping on my phone and doing work. This was me once everyone was in bed, not watching TV or not watching Netflix. This was me getting on the computer and treating this business as a business and doing work. But it's changed my life. It's changed my family's life. This is what that money actually means. It means that in the summertime, when my kids want to go on vacation or trips, I don't have to worry if I have the days to request off anymore. I don't have to try and figure out, do I have the vacation days to travel? Yes, we can go. We can go. This means that when my kids want to take vacations, absolutely, let's go. Where do we want to go? What do you want to do? This means in the middle, this was me. This was something I posted on my social media. I was doing 2B Mindset and my daughter was doing her homework packet. It means time for me that, I'm no longer stressed and rushing around and lining up sitters after school or trying to figure out who's going to watch my kids when they're sick, or no, I'm home. I'm getting my kids off the bus. I'm doing homework. So this money that income, it changed my life because it gave me time and it gave me the ability to create a lot of memories with my kids, and I'm grateful for that. Also, I'm watching the time. This is the power of team. These are my best friends that I've met through coaching. We work out together. We do Zoom calls at nights when our kids are all in bed. We, do team retreats, and we thank God that just for this opportunity. We have photo shoots together. I mean, for me, I got so caught up in being mom and being wife and being all these things. It's like I forgot that I had goals. I had dreams for myself. And so this team has really allowed me to just remember and tap back into that. And you guys, you'll be surrounded with and probably meet some of your best friends. So there's different types of coaching. I know I'm going fast, but I promised 20 minutes. So I'm like trying to get through this. So some people come on board because they just want to be a discount coach. They don't really want to work the business yet, but they want the discount. They drink Shakeology every month. So yeah, I want the discount on this stuff. And that's awesome. Then there's hobby coaches, people who have a full-time job. They love it, but they love the products and the programs and sharing, and they want to earn some extra money. Maybe an extra $100 a week would pay down debt or be a savings for a vacation or whatever, it's groceries. So there's that hobby coach. There's also the business builder, all in. I'm ready to go. I want to create a 6-figure income. I don't care if this takes me 2 to 3 years. I will do the work because I want to have purposeful income I love working, and I want to change my life and my family's life. Wherever you fall, whatever you want to do with your business, it's okay. It is okay. There's so many of us in different levels of where we want to be. And it's all about what do you want? Okay, so what's next? So I've told you what coaching is. I've shared with you a little bit about our team, how you actually make income with this, and just kind of gave you a little glimpse into what it actually is, who would be a good coach. If you're like, okay, this could be something I could do. I might enjoy this, or yes, I want to do this. I'm all in. Get with your coach that sent you this webinar recording or sent you to this live. Say, what's next? Or talk to them about, like, what are your fears? What are you unsure about? If you've ever gotten a challenge pack in the past, you can become a coach totally for free. If you're a military family, so if you're a military spouse, you can become a coach for free. Just real quickly, if you are not a military spouse, that's okay too. The cost to be a coach is $16 a month. So we pay $16 a month to be a coach. That's basically our website maintenance fee. So you don't ever have to buy product and keep a bunch of product at your house. You don't have to worry about collecting money. Beachbody does all of that. And we pay $16 a month, and they do our website and all that for us. So it's really, really simple. You don't have to, invest a lot of money. You're investing time. You're investing yourself. You have to get yourself on track, and then you have to invest time into start growing this business. And again, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not get rich quick, but you can absolutely make life-changing money with this business. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I'm going to open up. Does anyone have any questions? We have 1 to 2 minutes. Any questions? I'll mute everybody. Hold on. I'm going to change my mind on that. Any questions? April, I'm going to unmute you. April, did I forget anything?
No, I don't think so. I was paying pretty close attention. I think you covered it all.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, you might want to explain just, if you can, real quickly, what you mean by 3 businesses.
Oh, okay. So as you grow your team and as you grow your business, you're going to be able to kind of open up different coach businesses under yours. So, and it's just kind of a benefit of, growing your team and hitting certain milestones. And what that really equates to is just more income. And so it's a really great thing. But yeah, so that's what I mean by other businesses. As you hit milestones, you'll be able to open up more coaching centers under your business, and it'll create more income for you. All right, it is 9:20. So I just want to thank you all for jumping on here, watching this. I cannot wait to see who joins our team. And if you have any questions at all, reach out to the coach that sent you. If I can help you at all, find me on Facebook, ask me. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go get all of my kids in bed now and get ready for the week. Thank you so much, everybody, for being on. I really appreciate it. Goodbye, everyone.